2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. We'll see the Houston Rockets and the Chicago Bulls. Here we go. And it's Chicago to start out. Here's the starting group for Houston. Malone is out there with Drexler. Then it's Olajuwon. Then it's Harden. And it's McGrady in at the 2 spot. Now, here's Pippen. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Rodman against Harden. Pass to Drexler. Back to Harden. Malone trying to break free. They get it back. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And Malone, a high percentage scorer when he gets it in deep. Once he's got the defense on his back, the game becomes easy with his ability to score.
Olajuwon with the block. Here's Drexler. Malone trying to break free. Drexler, no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Pippen finds Jordan. Rodman against Malone. Rodman in the post. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. That one misses. McGrady outside. Harden, no good. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. First quarter of play with about 1.5 minutes gone. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Gilmore. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
Harden finds Olajuwon. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Pippen outside. Pass to Jordan. That falls. Nice speed that time from Scottie Pippen.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Now, here's Drexler. Here's Malone. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Shot clock at 6. Shoots it. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And here is McGrady. Passes it to Harden.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2
A
minutes.
putback. It's good on the putback.
Malone is an absolute nightmare on the offensive glass. Does a great job of establishing that position for that putback slam.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I was able to speak with Chicago's head coach. He says his team has exceptional hand-eye coordination, and he thinks they can rack up some steals and convert on those extra possessions. If they do so, he's optimistic that they'll win this one. We'll see, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Obviously, they feel that's the strategy that will earn them the W.
And Kevin, when you're disruptive defensively, especially early on, that can help change the complexion of the rest of the game.
And that priority on defense establishes a team-first mentality. Guys have to work as a unit. It's a good mindset to get into early.
Here they come, fans. Turn your attention to the court for your Chicago Buffalo.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
For your Chicago Buffalo.
1:49 left to play here in the first. For three, with the putback. And Love with his second chance points.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Here's Francis. Murphy dishes to Yao. And some nice passing there by Houston. To the right side. Here's Tomjanovich. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Butler. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Francis. No good on the triple.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Murphy against Armstrong. Teardrop shot. Here's Noah. It's rebounded by Houston. 34 seconds left here in the first quarter. Francis passes to Murphy. Here's Tomjanovich. Sinks the three-pointer. Tomjanovich has got 5 points so far. Bulls trail by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now Armstrong. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Now the pass to Love. The jump hook. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Houston on top, leading by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
On your feet, fans, it's time for...
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
We've got Derrick Rose. Pippen is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then it's Jordan. And it's Gilmore in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Now Pippen following McGrady's three-point attempt. Rose looking around. Releases. And it's off the back rim. No good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Malone over Rodman. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Dennis Rodman hits one out.
Yeah, And Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
1 for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Outside Jordan. Pippen outside. Wants to get it to Rodman and does. And here's Rose outside. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. Rockets leading by 5. Harden surveying the D. Here's McGrady. That shot is off. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
I love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
McGrady outside. Malone misses. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 3-point game. Bucket is good.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Here's Harden after the made shot from Scottie Pippen. Malone left side. Back to McGrady. From outside off the mark. And here are the Bulls now. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
McGrady outside. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Pippen. Pass to Gilmore. Back to Pippen. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Jordan. It's rebounded by Houston. Harden the pass to Malone. And it's slammed in by Malone.
Don't you forget, Harden's won the assist title now, and this man can pass that rock.
Bulls trail by 3. Chicago calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Time for T-shirts.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Theus.
2 minutes.
And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Houston.
For the Rockets, Kenny Smith, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Smith hits them both. Bulls trail by 5. Outside Butler. 1:39 left to play here in the second quarter. They need this. Love trying to break loose. And he gets the bucket. Levine's got his first bucket of the night.
Just muscling through the contact. Levine is a flat-out star.
Pass to Tomjanovich. Over Butler. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Malone's got the lead up to 5 now for Houston.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Theus, defended by Paul. Malone with the block.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Four on the shot clock. Here's Butler. No good that time. And the Rockets take it the other way. Paul with the ball. Noah picks him up. Tomjanovich. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And it's a 7-point Rocket lead.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
And there's the pass to Theus. Butler feeling out of it. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
On offense, here are the Rockets. They're on an 11-2 run. If you're with the ball, he's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. From the wing, and that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so it's Houston heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. Back to the action in just a minute.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. Taking a look at the Rockets. And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
Well, it's the defense that's driven them in this game so far. They were high energy, high intensity. And it was that determination on D that's allowed them to jump out to this lead. Every stop they've made just seemed to come to mark.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Bulls.
They didn't shoot the ball very well. That's because they didn't have any flow on offense. I'd expect the coaching staff to make some adjustments in the locker room. They need to draw up some plays to get a good offensive look.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. An exceptional performance so far from Moses Malone.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Rockets leading by 7. So on the floor for Houston. Olajuwon is out there at Malone. Then it's Harden. Then there's Drexler. And it's McGrady in at the 2-guard spot. Rose against Harden. Outside Rose. Over Harden. Rose, no good. And it's Drexler with the ball for Houston. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Let's go. Chicago grabs the miss. Gilmore's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pippen misses. Pippen's gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field. Down low, here's Malone. And it's slammed in by Malone.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Here's Gilmore after Moses Malone score. Good D by Olajuwon. Rockets leading by 9. Outside, Drexler. He feeds it to McGrady. Here's Olajuwon. Tries again. Malone, good. Malone's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, Malone's strength can be intimidating. He's superb at scoring, even when the D is draped all over.
Rose passes to Jordan. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 4th assist in this one. Jordan's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. Drexler kicks to Harden. Back to Drexler. Here's Malone. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside Pippen. Pass to Rose. And Rose throws it down home.
And one of the all-time high risers at the point guard position, Derrick Rose can still throw it down.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejection. Wow.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
fans, make some noise for your Chicago Lovables.
Houston making some changes. Yao, he's checked in for Elijah. Hayes comes in for Malone. And Smith subbed in for Tracy McGrady. Now here's Harden. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Drexler. The three. Houston now working with the new shot clock. Yao, that's good.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Smith against Rose.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Pippen. Over Drexler. Kept alive. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Harden finds Drexler. Harden the pass to Yao. And some nice passing there by Houston. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now here's Pippen. Passes to Gilmore. Rose with the ball. 1:14 left in the third. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
At the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Rose.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Murphy dishes to Hayes. The feed to Murphy. Over Rose. Murphy can't hit. Bulls trail by 6. 50 seconds left to play here in the third. Sloan shot is off. Murphy against Rose. 13 feet away. The rebound by Kukoc. And it's Rose with the ball for Chicago. Outside Butler. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Butler's got his first 2 points of the night.
Scoring points without dominating the ball. Butler is a tremendous wing option offensively.
Murphy can't hit.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Sloan. In the corner, Smith with it. That's good from 17 feet away.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And we've reached the end of the third.
34.
Rockets lead by 4. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Pippen is out there with Dennis Rodman, and it's Michael Jordan, and it's Gilmore, and at the center locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Here's Drexler. Olajuwon trying to break free. And that one's good by Drexler. Drexler's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Rockets. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And the pass to Theus. Back to Pippen. Offline with his three.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And here's Harden for three. Sampson, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now it's an 8-point Houston lead.
Yeah, almost impossible to keep Sampson off the boards, and even harder to prevent the putback. It's just not his size. It's his nose for the basketball along with tremendous quickness.
Drexler outside. Harden outside. Here's McGrady. Here's Sampson. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about the level of activity this team just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
At the line for one.
Bulls trail by 9. Outside Pippen. Pass to Jordan. Got a piece of it.
And Sampson literally takes away a part of the floor when he's out there. Don't even try to get shots off in his area, or that's what's going to happen.
Here's Theus. An easy 2 points on the way.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Now here's Drexler. Harden outside. Shot clock at 5. Sinks the triple. Harden's got himself on the board with 3 there.
This is Harden's mindset. Consistent at attacking and looking to shoot off the catch.
Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Check in for the Bulls. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with the team. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Jordan against McGrady. And they'll get another chance. Gilmore passes to Rodman. Can't cash in from close range. they can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
The three from Harden. And Pippen pulls it down. Bulls trail by 12. Outside, Levine. There's the dish to Jordan. 1:46 left in the fourth. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Pass to Olajuwon. That's tipped. And here's Levine. Passes it to Jordan. Over McGrady. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Jordan.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
McGrady outside. There's the pass to Drexler. Olajuwon inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Chicago making a switch here. Moses checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Moses Malone. He's checked in for Olajuwon. 1:04 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Jordan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. Both good from the line that time.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're ahead by 6. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
On your feet, fans, it's time for your Chicago Lovable.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Moses Malone.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
Harden the pass to Malone. Rodman with the defensive effort. Here's Chicago. They trail by 6. Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by McGrady, and that's an intentional foul. And the Rockets making a change here. Olajuwon's checked in.
Second team foul. Rocket substitution.
A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
And an intentional foul right there.
Dennis Rodman. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Rockets, James Harden. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And at this stage in Harden's career, he's all about winning. He wants to win as many titles as he can.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lets a floater go, and Jordan with the layup.
Boy, I'll tell you, there's an art to doing this. What's amazing is how often Jordan hits the clutch shot.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Houston, James Harden, taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. There's 25 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Jordan kicks to Rose. The Bulls keep it alive. From deep. Offensive rebound. The 3, Pippen. It's rebounded by Houston. Now McGrady. So we see the Rockets get the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.